GALA Games has started another massive bounce to the upside and has now managed to break above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, flipping it back into support. We have also managed to break above the 0.023, which was a significant key area of resistance, flipping it back into support. And this bounce is playing out after we saw a bit of a breakdown move, after we saw the formation of a double top here on the 1-hour chart, which is a bearish chart pattern that played out after attempting to break above the key area of resistance above the 0.025. And because we failed to manage to break above that key area of resistance, we saw the formation of this double top, which is a chart pattern that breaks to the lower side, having the minimum target areas for the breakout being given by the height between the tops and the neckline. And I was able to get that height and then placed it below the neckline, giving me a minimum breakdown target area back to the low below the 0.02. And you can see that on our breakdown move, we have seen a breakdown move to the 0.02143. And in case in the next coming hours, we continue holding above key areas of supports, then there are high chances that we are not going to fully maximize the minimum breakdown target areas for this double top. And we can easily see another bounce in the next coming hours. And this is all based on the Elliot wave structures. And jumping to the 45-minute chart to first give you a recap of an Elliot wave structure that I had been tracking since the 5th of July, where I say to you that GALA Games bounced in this Elliot wave count 1. Then we saw a bit of a breakdown move in an Elliot wave count 2. Then we saw the formation of this Elliot wave count 3. And I was expecting that whatever was playing out was a breakdown move in this Elliot wave count 4 before we can expect an Elliot wave count 5. And as you can see, I gave you the minimum target areas for the breakdown move in that Elliot wave count 4, which is an area that we fully maximized. And at some point we lost significant key areas of supports for that Elliot wave count 4, and as a result of that, that has now invalidated this Elliot wave structure that I have over here. And on today's video, I will be giving you a new Elliot wave structure where I can term this as a 1-2 setup from the lows that we made on the 5th of July. So we have a 1-2 setup over here, and after making the lows that we made on the 8th of July, we started another massive push to the upside in an even larger Elliot wave count 1. So we can term this as an Elliot wave count 1. Then this is a breakdown move in an Elliot wave count 2. And there are chances that we have also bottomed out in this Elliot wave count 2. And in the next coming hours, we are going to see another bounce in an Elliot wave count 3, then expect a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to give us even higher prices. And to just show you that this second wave over here has done the minimum that we expect a second wave to the lower side to do, I will be connecting the Fibonacci's from the lows that we made on the 8th of July to that high above the 0.0268, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is an area that we have not fully maximized. And at some point after losing the fib level 0.618, we saw another pullback to the fib level 0.78, which continued to hold as support. And there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in this Elliot wave count 2, and whatever is playing out at the moment is the start of an explosive move to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3. And the minimum target areas for that Elliot wave count 3 can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies above the 0.03262. Then once we fully maximize that target area, we can expect a pullback in a wave 4, and then continue gearing up even higher in that Elliot wave count 5. So that is the new Elliot wave structure that I have here on the GALA Games chart. And for that to play out, we also need to get a number of confirmations and a break above significant key areas of resistances, and the first key area of resistance that we need to break above lies above the 0.026. The moment we manage to break above that, and also the significant highs that we made above the 0.02694, then that will be enough confirmation that we have started another explosive move to the upside that should easily get us back above the 0.03 in the next coming hours or maybe days. So that is the price action that I'm expecting here on the GALA games chart, and those are my breakout target areas. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.